a good song is a nice tune. Yeah. Live from the Student Life Center on the campus of the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary in beautiful Plymouth, Minnesota, it's FLBC Lady Conqueror basketball. My name is Jason Goodham, and sitting next to me in the Wade Mobley Memorial Broadcast Chair, making the most anticipated broadcasting debut since Tom Brady, it's the man, the myth, the legend, Aaron Arneson.
Glad to be here, Jason. I've only done this in my basement talking to myself, so this is a lot better.
This is kind of the dorkiest dream come true for every guy who comes through this. It's like, I did this as a 12-year-old, and now I'm doing it for real. Yeah. And there are literally dozens of people listening. There are dozens.
Yep. Once you play 2K, you know you have to do this at some point in your life. So
you do it, yeah. And rarefied air for us for the women's team coming into this game 3-0. Ladies are 3-0. They won 2 games down in Missouri in their preseason jamboree, pulled off a comeback win on Tuesday against Ridgewater Community College, and now is the season debut of the Faith Eagles. Looking forward to the game today.
Yeah, me too. I was talking pregame with some past FLBC players, actually, and I'm not sure. It's got to be at least 8 or 9 years, or possibly 20 years since the girls' team started 3-0.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of record keeping at our disposal. We do, for those who remember back in the day, trademark, copyright, all of that. We do have a national championship to our credit. The ladies delivered that through the hands of none other than people like Courtney Osier. And
that's right. Yep.
You know, we might be making a run for that. The ladies are 3-0. This looks to be a well-contested game. I'm going to go through starting lineups for us really quick. Funny thing is, I don't have lineups for the girls yet. We'll see if they're up on the stat page. But I do have the Faith Baptist Eagles up for us. So Faith putting on the court is going to be Miriam Binken. She's number 4, a freshman from Ledyard, Iowa. Erica Sovereign, number 11. She's also a freshman from Windham, New Hampshire. That's typical territory if you're going to college in Iowa. People from New Hampshire. Michaela Jones, number 23, a senior from Houston, Texas. Tashia Keepers, a freshman from Sheldon, Wisconsin. And Katie Costello, she's also a freshman from Cedar Falls, Iowa. We do have starters up on the website. You can track stats live on the FLBC Athletics page. Same starters as Tuesday night. That'll be the twins, Claire and JoJo Rischel, Lauren Jones, Veronica Nessa, and Faith Peterson. We found out on Tuesday the Conquerors go as goes Lauren Jones. And I think probably the key to the game from the Conqueror standpoint is you got to have JoJo Rischel and you got to have Lauren Jones on the floor as much as possible. Let's avoid foul trouble. Yep. Let's run the offense. Let's agitate on defense.
Yep, for sure. I think a good start's crucial, especially when you're starting 3-0. Keep that momentum going. I'm curious, what do you know about Faith this year? I don't know much.
Almost nothing. I know that they have an extensive sports program. In fact, 2 of their best players aren't here this weekend because they also had volleyball and soccer commitments.
All right.
You know, as one does. So we're going to see. I talked briefly to the coaches before the game. They're a really inexperienced team. They've only returning 4 or 5 players. Everyone else on the team is freshmen.
Okay.
And this is their debut. I would expect them to be a little bit out of sorts early.
Okay.
I would expect that if they don't hit shots early, they're probably going to be cold. Shooting is one of those contagious things where if one goes in, more go in.
Yep.
If one stays out, then you can't buy a bucket.
Yep, no, for sure. So I think really an opportunity for FLBC, especially playing at their home gym. And this is game number 2 at the home gym? 3 at the home gym.
There's a game number 2 at the home gym. It's game number 4 on the season, excuse me.
Got it.
4th game of the season. A reminder, we've got games all weekend. It's a doubleheader tonight, 5 o'clock, just starting in about 90 seconds. The ladies play. The men with their season debut, in spite of all their illness and injury issues, will be tonight at 7. FLBC broadcast tomorrow at 1 and at 5 o'clock. And so 90 seconds before game time. One thing I want to ask you, Aaron, as a very nearly professional basketball player that you were, played at multiple levels, what is it about kind of that early season jitters that kind of players kind of get handsy? You know, you kind of see the hand checks early. You know, what is kind of that mentality that leads to that?
players getting handsy on defense?
Yeah, handsy on defense. You're kind of reaching in, slapping after the ball. Is that an aggressive thing? Is that kind of just not into the flow of season? What kind of feeds into that?
Yeah, part of it's just not being in the groove of the season. I think being in basketball shape, it's hard on the legs, and you got to remember to have quick feet. And so, having good closeouts is really important. And usually when people are handsy, when the offensive player is getting around the person on defense, it's because it's poor closeouts. And so I think that's something that early on you're just slow, and it's something that you need to get used to, especially the quicker the better, for the better of your team. So
yeah, I think any basketball coach out there would tell you that 95% of defense is positioning, getting your feet and your hips rotated, keeping up with your feet. Your hands do very little of the work on defense.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, we're going to turn things over to the PA team. We're going to have opening prayer. We're going to have national anthem and starting lineups, and we will be back with you on the flip side.
Welcome to the campus of the Free Lutheran Bible College. Tonight we'll have a women's basketball game between our home team, the Conquerors, and Faith Baptist Bible College. Let's bow for a word of prayer. Lord Jesus, thank you for the game of basketball. Thank you for your blessings towards us, especially in your sending of your son, Jesus Christ. Pray against injury, that you would grant us favor. Against injury, God, and I pray also for each of these girls that they would glorify you in all that they say and do. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Lineups for Faith Bible College. The national anthem. Please remove your hats and rise for the playing of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Lineups for Faith Bible College. Number 4, Miriam Beankin. Number 11, Erica Sovereign. Number 23, Michaela Jones. Number 32, Tashia Keepers. And number 5, Katie Cassetto. And now, your starting lineups for our Free Lutheran Bible College Conquerors. Number 10, Clara Rishob. Number 21, Jojo Rishob. Number 22, Lauren Jones. Number 23, Veronica Nessa.
our starting lineups again for the visiting Faith Baptist Eagles. It's Beacon, Sovereign, Jones, Keepers, and Costello. And for the FLBC Lady Conquerors, it's Rischel, Jones, Nessa, and Peterson. Reminder that the game tonight is brought to you by Cisco, the official food service provider for the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary. They have sponsored tonight's contest. Cisco helps Chef Matt Petchel keep our students fueled with delicious, healthy meals. If your business needs a food supplier, call 763-785-9000 or find your local Cisco service center at cisco.com. Just seconds away from tip-off, it is going to be Beacon versus Jones on the jump. You ready to go, Aaron Arneson?
Ready to go. You, Jason?
Let's do this. Here we go. Ref approaches the center circle, and we are ready to go live. FLBC wins the tip, but it goes to Faith Baptist. Really quick under the basket pass, and good in transition to Shia Keepers for 2. Quick 2-0 lead for Faith Baptist. We got, looks like we got a moving ball violation. Was it a carry on Lauren?
I think it was a scoreboard issue, perhaps.
Oh, scoreboard. Okay, yeah, Faith's underneath 2 inbounds. Okay, got things. Everyone needs a preseason, folks. Right, full court press coming out of that now with the reset. Clara pressed by number 11, Erica Sovereign. She breaks the press all on her own, loses her dribble in the trap, gets it to her sister JoJo, and here is FLBC. Oh, picked the pocket. Sovereign picked Clara's pocket, and the layup for 2. Good. Faith Baptist with a 4-0 lead, and Faith Baptist right back into the press. Press gave FLBC some fits on Tuesday, Aaron.
Yeah, Jason, from what I see is a man press, so if that's a man press, if you trust your ball handler, clear out and just let your point guard take it up the court.
Yeah, you don't want to crowd the space there.
No.
So that's Lauren Jones was bodied up underneath by Tashia Keepers. So we have a stop ball. FLBC maintains possession. There's the inbound. JoJo straight to the basket underneath the Faith Peterson for 2. Yes! That's JoJo Rischel, the Faith Peterson for 2. Right, here we got Katie Costello running point for the Eagles.
It's a man-to-man defense by the Conquerors.
Keepers, back to Beacon, guarded by Peterson. Almost has her pocket picked by Nessa. Oh, that's an unforced error. It's the phantom sideline came and got him. So now this is more of a show-me press.
Yep.
All right, what we got going on? We got clock issues. We got clock.
Yep.
I'm going to blame. What do we blame, Micah or Judah for that?
Let's go both. Collective effort.
Collective. It's a team effort. Team effort early on. Just over a minute gone in this game. 4-2, Faith Baptist leads. Jones finds Peterson, leads her a little bit too much, but she recovers. Here's Clara to bring the ball. Yeah, just give her space. Clara brings the ball up the court against Sovereign. That's Nessa in the corner from Clara. Good! 3 points, Veronica Nessa. And the Lady Conquerors lead by 1. This is Keepers now, pressed by Jones. Back to Keepers. Top of the key, Costello drives left. Left side 3 from Beacon, goes long. Great box out there by Nessa. Great box out. Ball bounces out of bounds. Conqueror basketball.
Those are little moments you see. You make the 3 in the offensive end, and then you're boxing out on the defensive end. I like that.
And I will say that experience wasn't there last year. That was a heady play for Ronnie not to go after that loose ball and to let it go out of bounds, and that's experience.
Yep, for sure.
Okay, foul on the inbounds pass, and Faith Baptist has 2 quick fouls here, both kind of on the floor. Now we got a sideline inbound from Faith Peterson. Eagles still showing press. JoJo takes the pass from Faith, lobs up to Veronica Nessa. Conquerors finally setting their offense now. Nessa over to Rischel. Rischel to other Rischel. This is Clara from the corner, long 2, good! Nothing but the bottom of the net for Clara Rischel. 7-4, Conquerors lead. This is Michaela Jones, Euro steps through traffic, hits the bottom of the rim, doesn't get rewarded for her efforts. Now in transition, ball thrown away, stolen by Beacon. Back the other way, this is Jones. Over to Costello, left side 3 is long. Rebound goes, tips out of bounds by the Eagles off of keepers. FLBC basketball, the turnover doesn't burn them, but they're getting turnover happy. This happened on Tuesday night early. It's ball control, ball control, ball control.
Yep.
Is this a man press or a zone press now?
This
looks like a 1-2-2.
I see a 1-2-2 half court or 3/4 court press, something like that.
Broken easily. Post entry pass to Peterson. Tries to go up around defender. She's hassled and harassed, tipped out of bounds on the block by the Eagles. Conquerors will maintain possession on the tip. Clara
Looks like
Rischel.
they're switching to a man now that they had that out of bounds play.
Yeah, some early different looks on defense.
Yep.
Oh, Lauren Jones. The Conquerors stay hot. Lauren for 2. It's a 9-4 lead for FLBC. Whitney Wacker in the game for the first time for the Eagles. Shot up by Michaela Jones, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Conqueror basketball. Ladies playing well here early.
I'm happy to see that effort rebounding here. This is good.
They are committed to get the rebound. I will say that. The ladies are committed to getting the rebound. Lauren Jones down to Peterson. Give and go to Lauren Jones. Layup up. Oh, just off the back iron. Rebound goes down to Costello. Eagles running the other way in transition. They're going to set their offense. This is Michaela Jones. Jones reverse pivots into the paint. Had 3 defenders on her. Kicks out to Tashia Keepers. No good for 3. Rebound by Wacker. Wacker tries to find Keepers. Ball's loose. Recovered by the Eagles. And Michaela Jones has the possession top of the key. Hands off to Costello, right wing. Costello drives to the basket. 12-foot floater, no good. Rebound comes down to Faith Peterson, who trips over Costello. They're going to get her with a foul on the floor, mostly for just not being able to get out of the way.
Yeah, that's tough where the ref feels like they should call something, and it's tough. It's just a tough situation.
Yeah, and it's one of those Wade will explain on that play. You have to call something, and so it's basically a subjective decision, but something has to be called.
Yep.
Right. Here's Clara Rischel with the path to the basketball. Bounce pass to Veronica Nessa. 10-footer from the baseline. Just a little bit long. Rebound by Wacker. Here come the Eagles, led by Costello. This is now Michaela Jones. Reverse pivot. 8-foot floater. No good. Rebound by Jones. High-paced, up-tempo game here early in this basketball game. JoJo Rischel for 3, no good. Long rebound tipped out to Lauren Jones. Good hustle, Lauren. Lauren tries an extra pass to Faith Peterson underneath. Tipped, stolen by Keepers. Transition pass tipped out of bounds by JoJo Rischel.
It's a good effort right there.
Good defensive effort.
You know, it hasn't paid off for the Conquerors in the past 2 possessions, but they're doing a really good job exposing the middle in that 1-2-2 and that, 3-2 defensive look there. They haven't made a bucket the past 2 possessions, but they're doing the right things, making the right passes.
Yeah, I agree. Soleil Ashley, number 33, checking in for Erica Sovereign for Faith Baptist. This is a 3 off the inbounds from Katie Costello, no good. Rebounded by Faith Peterson, tipped over to Clara Rischel. Rischel guarded and harassed by Michaela Jones. Rischel all the way to the hoop. Oh, the scoop! Oh, there is no justice in the world. Missed layup. What a move, what a take by Clara Rischel, just does not get rewarded. Soleil Ashley, 2, no good. That was a long early 2 in that possession. Rebounded by Lauren Jones. Lauren looks like she might want a breather here pretty soon. She seems a little bit tired.
Seeing some tiredness on the FLBC side here, and for the Eagles too.
I wonder if we're not going to see a timeout pretty soon. JoJo for 3, no good. Rebounded by Katie Costello. Another transition play coming the other way for the Eagles. Costello lobs over to Wacker. Wacker 10-footer in and out, no good. Ball tipped, rebounded by Ashley for 2. And Ashley ends the scoring drought for Faith Baptist with an offensive putback. Clara Rischel, ball at the top of the key. No subs so far for FLBC. Same 5 starters in the game. JoJo at the top of the key, guarded by Costello. JoJo kicks out to Lauren Jones.
Eagles in man now, moved out of the zone after about 5 possessions, I think.
Yeah, I would say that FLBC handled that zone fairly well. From the stripe, Lauren Jones, no good. Short on the jumper. Michaela Jones the other way, no relation. Michaela, right-handed layup in transition, no good. Good follow, rebound by Wacker, who gets smacked on the way up, and she's got 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, those situations are hard when a quick shot goes up. You automatically react and you look up, but you got to look back and find a body. Sometimes you're crashing hard on, you know, it's a tough situation there.
That wasn't a hack foul. That was a lack of position foul.
Yep.
And who was that on? That was on Clara. Clara was reaching for the ball, but Wacker was charging toward the ball, so she ended up getting Wacker instead of the ball.
Yep.
All right, we've got Whitney Wacker makes the first of two, and now it's a 9-7 game. That lead that FLBC established early in the first quarter slowly evaporating. Whitney Wacker is a senior from Sioux City, Iowa. Misses the second. Rebound by Grace Nicetoon. Nicetoon and Rolfe have both been checked in the game. Got a jump ball off the rebound. So FLBC right now on the court has JoJo Rischel, Faith Peterson, Veronica Nessa, Grace Nicetoon, and Gracia Rolfe. In the game right now for the Eagles is Katie Costello, Michaela Jones, Whitney Wacker, Soleil Ashley, and Tashia Keepers. Post-entry pass too high for Grace Nicetoon, stolen by Michaela Jones. Jones coming the other way in transition. Good hustle back defense for FLBC. Jones gonna pop a three, air ball, nothing there. Ball saved by Tashia Keepers, but it goes to FLBC. FLBC back the other way. This is Veronica Nessa for three, short. Rebound by Michaela Jones. Everyone's looking a little bit tired.
Yep.
I wonder if we're not going to see a timeout here pretty soon.
Might be good here.
Keepers back to Jones. Jones posting up Faith Peterson, nothing there.
Deep three.
Deep three for Katie Costello, and I think that's the first three that Faith has made all game.
I believe so.
And that's going to get a Wendy Greven timeout with now a 10-9 Faith Baptist lead. Yes, indeed, they're 1 for 6 now on three-pointers in the game.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that timeout by Greven. It'll be good to get some water. 10-9. You're down 1 as the Conquerors. Overall, I think you're doing okay. I think some effort on rebounding, some reminders by Greven to make smart passes on the offensive end, but overall, I think they're doing all right.
It's a good start. It's good for 6.5 minutes, and we want to remind you and a thank you to Truestone Wealth Management for sponsorship of tonight's broadcast. Truestone is the official financial services provider of FLBC Athletics. Contact Kyle Kirby, Mark Presting, or Tim Fugelberg at 701-352-1217 for help planning your financial future. Out of the break, same 5 for FLBC. That's Faith Peterson, JoJo Rischel, Veronica Nessa, Grace Nicetoon, and Gracia Rolfe. I do not see any. Oh, no, we do have a sub because Miriam Beacon is back in the game, and the press gets a turnover for Faith Baptist. Back the other way. This is Jones lobbing to Costello, who misses the long jumper. No good. Wacker underneath, misses the bunny, and finally FLBC comes away with a rebound, and then the Eagles agitate right back into a turnover. Inbound goes to Katie Costello, who wants another three. She's got one. Bank is not open this late at night. Rebound to Beacon, no good. Beacon gets her own rebound back up and one. Wow. Miriam Beacon with a chance for a three-point play, and now there's a little run going on for the Faith Baptist Eagles.
Yeah, you can feel the momentum shifting. It's some good effort by Beacon.
FLBC now has not scored.
I believe it was 9-4.
Yeah, I think, this is an 8-0 run, 9-0 run now as Beacon converts the three-point play. FLBC needs to stop the bleeding a little bit. JoJo's going to attack, go all the way to the basket, in traffic, low off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Katie Costello. This is Costello in traffic. Lobs out to Jones. Jones guarded by JoJo. Back to Costello, wide open three, top of the key, and Katie Costello for three. 16-9 Eagles now, just under 2:30 to play in the first quarter. Faith Peterson agitated from behind. They're going to either get Keepers or Beacon on that play.
I believe it was Keepers. Keepers with the foul there.
All right, that's Tashia Keepers with her second now early in the game. Erica Sovereign's going to check in for Keepers. JoJo Rischel and Veronica Nessa sit down as Clara Rischel and Lauren Jones back in the game, and that's just what I was talking about in the pregame. As Lauren goes, so goes FLBC.
Yep.
She sat down, and FLBC ended up a little bit out of sorts. Clara bounced past the Nicetoon, off her knees, no good, recovered by Michaela Jones. Jones back the other way with the hot pink sneakers. Behind the back dribble. Now lobs cross court to Wacker. Wacker gives off to Binken, who drives, takes an extra step, didn't really know what to do with her feet on that one.
Yeah, I like that call.
That's kind of like when you get stuck in a slow-mo replay on your own. You just it's like you got to do something with this leg.
Yep.
I don't know what to do with it. Clara takes the inbound back to Faith Peterson and back to Clara. This is just a man press. Clara, baseline drive, under the hoop to Nystuen. Nystuen's going to kick out to Lauren Jones. One extra pass to Faith Peterson for 3. Oh, off the back iron. Rebound down to Michaela Jones. Oh, what hustle by Gracia Rolfe, who almost stole that. Now it's Costello. Costello loses the ball, stolen by Lauren Jones. Jones hands off to Peterson. Peterson's going to not lob. She had Nystuen in transition, decided not to. Peterson lobs to Gracia Rolfe. Rolfe, top of the key to Lauren Jones. Missed her. Can Lauren save it? Lauren saves it. Oh, she was on the line when she tipped it.
You know, I'm thinking for FLBC next possession on offense, have a couple ball reversals. You got 30 seconds there. You know,
this is where Wendy wants to go. Ladies, run the offense.
Yeah, let's get some ball reversals. Let's get some looks inside, and let's relax and chip away at this deficit. Yeah,
this early in the game, the urgency can kind of be your enemy. You still want to run your offense right now,
especially when the score flips so much.
Sovereign 3, top of the key, no good. Tipped out of bounds, but we knew that would happen. Both teams setting up around the paint. Looks like we're going to have a box one inbounds play from Faith Baptist. Whitney Wacker to inbound the ball. Finds Binken right away. Binken top of the key to Costello. Costello guarded by Rischel. Lob to Binken. Good lob under the basket. Binken no good. Gets her own rebound. Binken again no good. So there's fouling. There's no fouling. She got poked in the eye. Tipped out of bounds. We got a no call. And it looks like it's just going to be an inbounds play. Ooh, Binken looks like she's still got some watery eyes. I think she got a finger to the eye. Looks like Soleil Ashley is probably going to check into the game so they can give Binken a rest. Binken, what a post player she's been.
That FLBC is fortunate that she's taking a breather right now. As soon as she was getting inbounds there, she was looking for the ball, and we're lucky that last one didn't go in.
That's both a height and a physicality advantage for her, and FLBC is going to appreciate her being out for a little bit. This is Clara. Let's see if we can calm it down now. Clara drives to the basket, takes an extra step. And, oh, no, it's a jump ball before the extra step. Either way, it's a turnover. 53.5 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
These are the times where you're saying, all right, this last minute's ours, right? Whichever team you're on, you want this last minute.
Yeah, this is one of the things we would practice when I was in high school is this last minute, can we get 2 possessions and 2 buckets?
Yep.
It's always the goal. Michaela Jones drives into traffic, kicks out, extra pass to Costello on the three-point line, a little flat, a little short, rebound comes down, it was Nystuen to Peterson, and now Clara Rischel, 30 seconds to go. There's Gracia Rolfe with an 8-footer, no passes to Clara, long 2, oh, just short, rebounded by Wacker. Here comes Sovereign in transition. Lauren Jones, Sovereign. Now Soleil Ashley, jump stop, long on the bunny. Rebound by Clara. 14 seconds left to go in the quarter. 13, 12, 11. Press breaker goes to Gracia Rolfe. Gracia back to Faith Peterson. 7, 6, 5. Here we go. Lauren Jones fighting for a shot. Pulls up. Oh, short on the jumper. Rebound by Wacker. Stolen by Clara, who can't get the buzzer beater up in time. In the first quarter comes to a close with a 7-point Faith Baptist lead. 16-9.
Yeah, some good effort by Faith Baptist to turn around that score. You notice the shots they were getting in the last 5 minutes of that first quarter were good ones. Even the ones that weren't going in, they were good looks.
Yeah, that goes back to the, makes are contagious and misses are contagious. You can kind of get into your own head with that, and you're just kind of putting a little bit extra on the shot, trying to will it to go in, and just take the reps, execute the play, and the shots will start to fall.
Yep. What do you think, Jason? If you're Coach Grevin, what are you saying right now?
Calm down.
Yeah.
Run your offense. Stay within yourselves.
Yep.
That's got to be where they're at, because I think, other than Binken, where there's a distinct post advantage for them, I think we've outplayed Faith Baptist.
Yeah, I think so.
So We all know good nutrition starts with whole foods, but most of us don't get enough many essential nutrients in our daily diet. Joy Enterprises invites you to start living well with whole food nutrition. Joy Enterprises is an independent distributor of AIM products, best known for Barley Life and other whole food concentrate nutritional supplements. To get started on your road to a healthier life, contact Brett Peterson at Joy Enterprises at protonmail.com or browse his full selection of AIM products at myaimstore.com/Joy Enterprises. New 10 on the clock, and I don't know that I'm ever going to get used to quarters in college basketball. Halves are as God intended, but we've got quarters, so second quarter coming up. FLBC comes out of the quarter break with nice tune, Nessa, Jones, Rischel, countered by the Eagles with Soleil Ashley, Katie Costello, Erica Sovereign, Michaela Jones, and Whitney Wacker. Ball in play. FLBC has the first possession of the second quarter. So
Eagles in man-to-man defense.
Lauren Jones, baseline driver on Soleil Ashley, tries to hand off to Nicetoon. Wasn't there. Got a travel on the steal by Erica Sovereign. FLBC, I guess, maintains possession, although it was a turnover followed by a turnover. Two negatives make a positive.
Yeah, sometimes it works out that way.
Math. Clara Rischel, the inbound, finds Jones. Quick jumper, yes! Oh. Clara Rischel to Lauren Jones, and that's how you stop the bleeding. That was execution. That was a design.
Textbook.
Soleil Ashley loses the ball underneath, stolen by JoJo. JoJo one-on-one, JoJo, Katie Costello. JoJo around Katie Costello, hard on the layup. Rebound by Sovereign. It's a good take by JoJo. She just seems to get a little bit over-energized near the basket early in the season. Ashley in the post lays it in for two. Back to a 7-point lead for the Eagles. Nessa with the ball, running the point for the Lady Conquerors. Does not take the screen from Nicetoon. Instead, hands off to JoJo, now to Clara. Rischel, top of the key, Lauren Jones. Thought about a three, decides to give it to JoJo. JoJo wants to drive, there's nothing there. Good defense from Katie Costello. 7 on the shot clock. Nessa takes a step, long two, no good. Airballed out of bounds, Eagles basketball.
So you like the patience there, right? But eventually your time runs out. So
the time runs out. I'm not sure that Ronnie needed to take that shot. There's still 6 seconds on the clock or so. One more pass might have opened up a better look. That's not necessarily Ronnie's fault.
No,
but she took the step, took the shot. It just didn't go in. Katie Costello to bring the ball up the court for the Eagles off the turnover. Drives into the paint. Unmarked, misses the layup. We're going to have a push from behind on Costello. Is that going to be on Lauren? Clara, that's 2 on Clara. So Clara is the Rischel in foul trouble early today. It was JoJo on Tuesday. Today it's Clara. Faith Peterson checks in for Clara. Going with a big lineup now with both Nicetoon and Peterson in the game. First free throw by Katie Costello is good. Costello leads all scorers now with 7 points off of 2 for 7 shooting. Costello's second one up, good. She's now got 8, and Faith Baptist now has a 9-point lead on the Conquerors. 8:33 to go in the first half. Nicetoon loses the press breaking pass. Ball ends up in Beacon's hand. Beacon running transition, lobs it off to Jones. Jones doesn't like what she sees. Top of the key to Sovereign, no good. Hard three off the back iron, rebounded by Costello, who's taking over this basketball game right now.
Good effort by Costello.
Good second effort. 22-11, and Katie Costello has 10 points of those 22. Jones drives around Costello, looks for the give and go play, not there. Kicks out to JoJo Rischel, good ball fake. Baseline jumper blocked by Keepers. JoJo desperately wanted to generate contact on that play, wasn't there, and Keepers answers with a block.
Yeah, with Keepers and Beankin on the floor for the Eagles. It'd be interesting on offense to see how they go about this.
Right, into the game for the first time is Oksana Cromie. She checks in for Michaela Jones, who's played some effective minutes at the point for the Eagles. Jones underneath the basket off the inbounds, no good. Fouled from behind. Costello picks up the foul. Jones will have 2 at the line.
Another flash to the basket by Jones.
It's where she excels.
Yep.
Lauren has high basketball IQ. She generally puts herself where people aren't. First free throw for Lauren. Good. Lauren Jones now has 5, leading all FLBC scorers. Second free throw up, and in and out. Ball tipped to Sovereign. 10-point lead now for the Eagles. Sovereign drives into the paint, kicks out to Wacker. Wacker, one extra pass in the corner to Cromie. Cromie, top of the key. Katie Costello, no good. Beacon gets the rebound, fouled by Peterson. Beacon has been the most active player on the court for the Eagles.
Yeah, she's a problem for the Conquerors right now.
3 points, 4 boards, and now 2 shots at the charity stripe. Beacon makes the first. I think that's the fastest free throw motion I've seen in a long time. That's like a half a second. It's amazing. A little bit more hesitation the second time. She makes them both. What does it matter? 12-point lead now for Faith Baptist. Another press, kind of a show-me press.
Yep.
Nessa, guarded by Sovereign, takes the screen. Nessa finds nice tune in the paint, blocked from behind. Oh, a cutting Richel comes up with the rebound, no good. This is Costello coming the other way. Costello pulls up and decides to drive. Wacker, Sovereign. Sovereign, left side drive, layup, no good. Hard off the glass. Beacon with the rebound, hard off the glass, no good. Rebound, Peterson. Beacon is on the ground, fouled by maybe Ronnie Nessa. I think Beacon was fouled by Nessa on the box out. Okay, Katie Costello out of the game, which was probably good news for us.
Yes.
Into the game, Michaela Jones. So now the question is, who's the shooter? Costello is the outside shooter, kind of the director of the offense.
Yep.
So we'll see what they do. I bet they go inside to Beacon.
Yeah.
Michaela Jones, top of the key, drives around Richel. Jones looking, kicks out to Sovereign. Sovereign wants to drive baseline. Jones does not yield. Michaela Jones. Beacon, top of the key. Beacon drives around Peterson into the paint. Euro step up and one. Miriam Beacon.
Wow.
With the lay-in and the extra shot.
You know, it's a player where you don't anticipate them to be able to drive from the top of the key like that on one dribble and post you from the block. Having both of those, you know.
And where you see it here, Beacon, and maybe as a more experienced player, even though she is a freshman, I don't think the Conquerors, the defenders, were expecting that extra step.
Yes. Yep.
And that extra step got her that much closer to the basket and drew the foul.
Yep.
She was able to split the defenders, and that was the difference right there. Beacon misses the free throw. The lob into the low post to Rolf is thrown away. Another turnover for FLBC. We've got now recorded 10 turnovers, and Faith Baptist has turned those 10 turnovers into 7 points.
Yeah, it's not a good first half stat right there. So hopefully they can turn that around.
Ooh, Beacon miscommunication with Michaela Jones, recovers. Beacon low post now to Wacker. Wacker jumper over, nice two, no good. Rebound comes down to Lauren Jones. Jones dribbling in traffic, harassed by Michaela Jones. Jones coast to coast, Euro steps around. Wacker is fouled on the body during the active shooting, either by Wacker or by Beacon. We'll see, we want that to be on Beacon, and it was.
Yep.
That will be Beacon's second foul, and if she picks up another, the second half becomes very interesting.
Yep. And
Lauren with 2 shots. Misses the first.
You know what I'm doing, Jason, is next time down the court, I'm calling for something for Jones to post up on Beacon or whoever's, you know.
I don't know if you want to post up on Beacon. I do like Jones cutting at Beacon.
Yeah, that's better.
Make her establish position, see if you can draw a blocking foul.
Yep.
Lauren misses both, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Now Beacon with the rebound. Beacon pushing, kicks back to Michaela Jones into the corner to Cromie. Cromie rotates out to Wacker. Wacker, Beacon, high post. Beacon, all the defenders go. Beacon turns around, has a wide open lane, drives through. Grace Nicetoon fouls Beacon. Beacon will have 2 at the line. I think that's Grace's second foul.
Yeah, I think there was some confusion on who was guarding Beacon.
Yeah, 3 defenders went away from Beacon. Beacon just looked up and had nothing but paint in front of her towards the basket.
Which she's the one, you know, excelling right now. So that's obviously something that needs to get figured out.
Binkin, first free throw up, good. Miriam Binkin is now 4 for 5 from free throw line. She has 9 points. 6 minutes to go in the half. Binkin hits both, and it is a 16-point lead for Faith Baptist with 6 minutes to go. Wendy Greven, hearing my thoughts perhaps, calls a timeout.
I was about to say it. I like that timeout by Coach Greven.
It's time to reset, get your ladies reordered. We'll see where things are going. Noted listener Wade Mobley reporting on YouTube that he says we're clowns, and for those watching, it just means he's jealous because he can't be here tonight.
I like that. Where is Pastor Mobley?
He is, unfortunately, and in all seriousness, he's at a funeral this weekend.
Okay.
Could not be broadcasting.
Okay.
You don't want to make too much levity out of that, but Wade, we know you want to be here. We'd say you're with us in spirit, but that would be bad theology.
Yeah. And we can't do that here.
No, we're not going to do that at the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary, where you can start here, go anywhere, grounded in God's Word. 5:58 left to go, Aaron Arneson. If you're the coach, if you're Wendy Greven, knowing what you've seen, knowing that your ladies know how to win, knowing that they've got some talent and skill, what are you saying to them right now to get them to reset and kind of chip away at this 16-point deficit?
You know, from a player's perspective, I'm in this timeout and I get overwhelmed by a 16-point deficit. But as Coach Greven, you got to say, hey, we don't need a 10-point lead at the end of the first half. We're just chipping away at this thing. You know, let's get the deficit under 10. Let's get it under 10 by the end of the half.
Baby steps.
Yep, baby steps.
The trap in something like this in baseball is the joke is you kind of get players trying to hit 6-run home runs.
Exactly.
And you're not shooting 6-pointers trying to get this. One basket at a time, one stop at a time. Ronnie Nessa guarded by Costello. That's a 10-second call as Ronnie doesn't get across half court. Probably not the start out of the timeout that Wendy Greven wanted.
And so with that 1-3-1 trap, you need another guard on the other side so you can pass your way up instead of dribbling across. You know what I'm saying? That's how you beat that.
That's kind of why you do the 3-man weave in practice.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
Right, keepers inbounds to Costello. Keepers, Costello, Jones, Sovereign, and Cromie on the court right now for Faith Baptist. There's kind of a scrum on the court. Ball thrown up and over Cromie. FLBC defense gets a stop. Now let's get a score. Score and a stop. That's where we're at right now. Clara Rischel, 2 fouls, checks in for Nice Tune. And now we've got 4 starters plus Gracia Rolfe in the game. Faith Peterson getting a needed breather. So now we're going with a short lineup. Jones to JoJo, reverses to Nessa in the left corner. This is Lauren Jones in the post, working on to Shia. Keepers, in and out. Rebound by Rolfe, back to Jones. Yes, that's how you do it. 14-point deficit for the Conquerors. This is Cromie, unmarked for 3 from the wing. Little bit long, rebound, good hustle, rebound by Costello. Ball tipped and stolen by Clara Rischel. This is Clara loses the ball in, just never got control of herself going for that interception.
I like both of the Rischel twins in here to energize the last 5 minutes. And the intention maybe by Coach Greven was to go at that 1-3-1 trap. So we'll see what Faith does on defense.
I wonder if she told Clara, you're going out there, but put your hands in your pockets on defense.
Yeah, yep. Word of caution, right?
Yep. Yeah, both of the Rischels are agitators. We got a turnover, an unforced error. I didn't see what it was for Faith Baptist, so that's another stop. Let's get a score.
Yep.
JoJo's going to bring the ball up the court on this 1-2-2 3-quarter press. JoJo crosses half court, avoids the trap, lobs to her sister Clara, baseline to Gracia Rolfe. Rolfe's not a shooter. She tries to pass out of it. Now it's JoJo, right side, long 2, up. Good! JoJo Rischel for 2, and it's a 12-point deficit.
You got that deficit down to 12, just 4 more minutes. We're chipping away.
Costello, hands off to Keepers. Keepers over to Michaela Jones, guarded by JoJo. This is Costello, guarded by Clara. Now Sovereign, top of the key 3. Rattles it in. That one stings a little bit.
Bank is open. That's a little hard to accept sometimes, but.
Now, that was just can't do nothing about that. Nessa, no look pass to Rischel, wasn't ready for it. Costello comes up with it. Good defense to stop the progress by JoJo. Now it's a trap. Oh, Jones almost gets the steal. Michaela Jones in traffic in the paint. Floats it out to keepers. Short on the jumper. Rebound by Lauren Jones. Lauren directs some traffic. Let's slow it down, ladies. Get that basket back.
Notice you have Beacon checking in the game here for the
Beacon
Eagles.
right in. We're getting to the basket a little too easily.
Yep.
Nessa guarded by Cromie. Rolf top of the key. Rolf over to Clara. Clara thought about a three, says drives in, reverses to Lauren Jones. Jones baseline drive around Michaela Jones. Pass to Clara is deflected to me. I am currently holding the ball. That's right, I got a touch. Lauren's gonna inbound probably to Clara.
Looks like Eagles are switching from their 3-2 zone back to man now with Beacon.
Yeah,
on
you
the
saw
floor.
a whole switch right there, didn't you?
Yep.
That was amazing. Clara at the buzzer, no good. Ball on the shot clock. Rebound to Costello. Costello to Sovereign. She's got keepers. Sovereign goes straight through Rischel. They're going to give her a block. Come on. Oh, Clara or JoJo called for a block. I thought she had position. It was! They reversed the call!
Much anticipated call right there.
Oh my goodness, JoJo takes the charge, and we needed that drama. Let's call this a momentum booster. 3:13 to go in the first half. This is fun.
The lead once was down to 12. It's back at 15. And
no, telegraphed the pass, stolen by Sovereign, agitated by JoJo. Top of the key to Costello for three, no good. Rebound comes down to Lauren Jones.
That's a great box out by Jones.
Oh, Lauren's having a game right now. Lauren slowing things down. Looking for some help, takes the screen from Gracia. Nothing on the pick and roll, hands off to JoJo. JoJo thinking about scoring, instead lobs in to no one in particular, stolen by Beacon. Beacon the other way with help. Beacon kicks out to keepers, now top to Michaela Jones. Michaela Jones did something there, got it to Costello, in and out on the three, no good. That was a little bit flashier than it needed to be and nothing came of it.
Perhaps, yeah.
Between the legs, backwards pass. Jones hands off to JoJo. JoJo left side floater. No good. Fouled by Sovereign. Sovereign looks like she didn't agree with that call.
No. Looks like Peterson for Rolf from the Conqueror
Peterson
side.
for Rolf. Cromie for Sovereign, who has 3 fouls now.
You said Sovereign has 3.
Sovereign has 3 fouls now.
Okay.
JoJo's first free throw in. JoJo, that's just her 3rd point of the night. JoJo's had another active game, just hasn't showed up on the score sheet too much yet. So it's a 14-point lead for Faith Baptist with 2:23 to go. JoJo's 2nd one in. It's a 13-point lead. 142 seconds left to go in this half. Costello with the ball, marked by Clara. Early 3 in that possession. Don't like that shot right there. Doesn't pay for it as Beacon comes down with it, but has her pocket picked by JoJo.
Good effort by JoJo.
Ronnie Nessa with the ball. 2 minutes left to go in the half. Nessa looking for help, finds Clara, reverses to Peterson. Clara back up, top of the key. 8-foot jumper, and Clara Rischel for 2. 31-20, 1:48 to go in the half.
Get down to 11, down to 11.
Oh, good defense, agitating, and turn unforced error on the post entry pass. 1:39 to go, and now Faith's gonna go back into the 3/4 press.
Yeah, clear out.
It's a show me.
Yep.
Clara with the ball.
Some man-to-man defense by the Eagles.
Give and go, tipped, stolen by Costello. Did you see what JoJo did there? She got in her face, didn't use her hands, and slowed down the break.
Yep. She's got the quickness to be able to do that.
Oh, Costello unmarked on the give and go. Leads back to 13, 1:13 to go in the half. This is JoJo running the point. Looking for something, kicks out to Lauren Jones. Give and go. Oh, they've got that give and go play marked. They got to do something. They're forcing the give and go pass, and they have the timing on the entry down.
Yeah, just, ball fake that thing, reverse it.
Pump it, hesitate, whatever you can. You got to agitate that timing. You got to
Yep.
upset it at this point.
Faith's done a good job having their hands up on defense.
They do. They really do. Yeah, that's a great observation. Binken, top of the key. Loses her dribble, hands off to keepers. Keepers to Michaela Jones. Michaela Jones to Cromie. Foot on the line. They're going to give her a 3. Her foot was on the line. They're going to give her 3. It's a 16-point lead.
Well, switch that to 2, right? I think they did.
Oh, they did switch it to 2?
Yep,
Okay.
yep, they switched
Yeah, I
it.
was going to say, her foot was obviously on the line. 15-point lead for Faith. 3-pointer from Nessa, up short. No good. Hustle, rebound by Jones.
wow,
Tips it
look at
to
the effort.
Nessa. Oh, come on. Rebound by Costello. 18 seconds left to go. The ball's on the ground. No shot clock. Someone came up with it. Who came up with it? One shot. Here we go. JoJo. Lauren Jones back to JoJo. Under the basket. Fouled. 8.8 seconds left to go, and JoJo's got 2 from the line.
That was good effort by the Conquerors at the end of the half here.
Yeah, it's a little bit unstructured.
Yeah.
But good hustle.
Yep.
Soleil Ashley checks into the game for Miriam Binken.
Yeah, you don't want Beankin picking up some sort of foul in
Yeah,
the last
with
8
seconds left.
Yep.
You don't want to burn that foul for sure. JoJo makes the first. All right, JoJo, here we go. JoJo with 5 points now. Second free throw's up and good. 35-22, 8.8 on the clock. Let's see what Faith Baptist does with it. Jones going to kick out to Costello. Costello drives to the ground. Helper. Euro steps around. Left hook. Good at the buzzer. And Faith Baptist comes out of the half with a 15-point lead, 37-22.
That was a little bit of a dagger on the momentum side.
Yeah, you earned all that momentum, and Faith just takes it all back in that last minute. That was unfortunate. Looking at the unofficial stats for the first half, Katie Costello leading all scorers with 14 points and 6 rebounds. Miriam Binken with 9 and 7, and Erica Sovereign with 5 points and 1 rebound. However, Binken and Sovereign both with 3 fouls for Faith Baptist. On the Conqueror side of things, Lauren Jones with 7 points and 7 rebounds, no fouls. JoJo Rischel with 6 points and 1 rebound, 1 foul. And Clara Rischel with 4 points and 1 rebound and 2 fouls. No real foul trouble to speak of. Clara and Faith both have 2 fouls apiece. That looks right. One reminder that our game sponsored today is Cisco, the official food service provider for the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary. Cisco helps Chef Matt Petchel keep our students fueled with delicious, healthy meals. If your business needs a food supplier, call 763-785-9000 or find your local Cisco service center at cisco.com. With Wade Mobley not here today, I think we're going to take about a 10-minute break. You guys can enjoy the radio silence. We'll be back right before the start of the second half. We'll see you then. All right, we are back from our halftime break. Men's team's just coming off the court for their warm-up. Reminder, second game of the doubleheader tonight will start roughly 7 o'clock, usually 20 minutes after the conclusion of the ladies' game, depending on how that goes. It's the season debut for both men's team, the Eagles from Faith Baptist Bible College and the Conquerors from the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary. The ladies are back on the court. We've got 2.5 minutes until tip-off of the second half. Aaron Arneson, what are your keys to the second half for the Lady Conquerors?
You know, first thing I think of for the Conquerors is smart passes. They've done a good job, you know, either getting to the rim or, you know, making some initial passes on the offensive end. But usually what has happened is they turn the ball over on a tipped pass and you know, and then it's going the other way. So ball fakes, smart passes, be patient, and maybe some specific looks. Let's run some plays. Maybe for Lauren Jones, you said, you know, they go as Lauren does.
I think Lauren attacking Beacon in the post, where she's driving towards her, trying to catch her out of position, because a fourth foul on Beacon changes the entire interior defense.
Does she have 3
right
now?
Beacon has 3.
Wow. Okay, that is the first thing I would do.
Yeah.
I would, if she has 4, they would take her out right away, and that's a different ballgame.
And I think if you're not going Lauren at Beacon, you got to try to establish Faith in the low post and turn around into her.
Yeah.
Although I think I just like the odds better of Lauren at Beacon than Faith in the post. To your comment about the passes, it really does seem like we've fallen into trying to do too much with one pass.
Yes.
And maybe 2 passes could have accomplished what they were trying to do with these lobs over the defense or these bounce passes through the defense. Maybe just take the extra pass, go around the defense, and you get a better angle anyway. Yeah,
poor angles is how I look at it. You know, sometimes something is open, but then by the time you're actually passing it, it's too late. So reversing the ball fakes, and then you'll get better angles. Passes from the wing instead of passes from the top of the key to get it inside, things like that.
So we got about 35 seconds to go before game time in the second half. Going to be interesting to see how each coach has moved the chess pieces, what they do. Faith Baptist Bible Eagles are going to open up with a 15-point advantage that the Lady Conquerors are going to need to whittle away, and we're going to see if that happens shortly. 15 seconds to go to more basketball. And a reminder that our game sponsor today is Cisco, the official food sponsor of FLBC and FLBC chef Matt Petchel. You want to check out Cisco, take a look at them, 763-785-9000 or cisco.com. The horn has sounded. The coaches are making their final adjustments, giving their final words, and the second half is underway. The Eagles will open up with the ball, traveling west to east on your radio dials. To inbound the ball is Tashia Keepers. And on the court with her are Katie Costello, Erica Sovereign, Michaela Jones, and Miriam Beacon. Conquerors have the Rischel twins, Faith Peterson, Lauren Jones, and Veronica Nessa. The game is underway, and it starts with a 3 from Katie Costello, and that 15-point lead's an 18-point lead just like that.
Keeping the momentum just like that for the Eagles.
Nessa, guarded by Michaela Jones, gets it to Clara. Clara looking for help, reverses to her sister JoJo, now Faith Peterson on the left wing. Top of the key to Clara, now Veronica Nessa, right wing. Looks baseline, nothing there. Dribbles and hands off to Lauren Jones. 8 on the shot clock. Jones loses her dribble. Bailed out by Faith. 4, 3, 2, 1. Faith scoops in traffic, no good. Hard off the glass, rebound goes to Keepers. This is Costello. FLBC in a man. Beacon hands off to Keepers, who kicks out to Sovereign for 3. Erica Sovereign, and the Eagles have opened up with 2 consecutive 3-pointers, and now it's a 21-point lead just like that. This is JoJo, drives into the paint, around Beacon, hard off the glass, rebound by Michaela Jones.
Yeah, Beacon's presence, even though she didn't get a block
she altered that shot just by being there. Costello, Sovereign right wing 3, hard off the back iron, off the side of the Hoop, no good. Rebound by Costello. Left hook in.
You know, sometimes you can't help if a shooter's making a three, but you can help on those rebounds.
The thing about three-pointers is you have no idea where those rebounds are going.
Yep.
It's anyone's game on a long rebound.
Yep.
All right, there's Michaela Jones getting handsy on Nessa. And it's the little parts of the game right now where FLBC needs to get those victories.
Yes.
Because it will alter the way Faith is playing.
Yep.
Get them handsy, get them in foul trouble, change the script. JoJo takes the inbound, gets into the corner to Clara. Clara's got a baseline, 18-foot jumper, short, rebound by Costello. Costello, Sovereign in traffic, left-handed layup, up and good. Sovereign has opened up with a bunch of points to start the second half.
Yeah, you get this lead at 25 now. That was very fast.
We started at 15. Where did that happen? I don't know. JoJo hands off to Clara. Clara into the post to Lauren Jones, under the basket. There you go. That's how you do it. Clara to Lauren Jones for two.
Let's do that again.
Get a stop. Scoring a stop territory. Scoring a stop. Costello into keepers. Give and go to Costello. Loses it in traffic. Bodied up by JoJo. Comes up with the ball. Hands off to Clara. There's the stop. Now let's get the score.
One possession at a time.
Clara looks to direct her offense underneath the Faith Peterson trap. Kicks it out to JoJo for three. Right wing. JoJo Richel for three. It's a 20-point game. Katie Costello to keepers. Keepers baseline drive, right side, kicks out to Michaela Jones. Long three from Jones is long. Rebound by Clara. There's another stop. Let's get a score.
You know, I've gotten the sense from any guard type player on Faith Baptist is totally okay pulling the trigger from the outside.
Yeah, they're totally okay, although we've only ever seen accuracy from Costello and from Sovereign.
Yeah.
JoJo drives to the basket, short on the layup. Rebound by Beacon. Beacon is a problem underneath.
Yes.
Jones, left wing three, thought about it, decided not to. Passes between her legs to Costello. Costello kicks out to keepers. Keepers, happy feet, that's a turnover. 6:40 left to go in the third quarter. 20-point lead for 20-point deficit, excuse me, for FLBC. That's what we call wishful thinking. This is Clara. Gonna take the screen from Nessa. Nope, decided not to. Cuts over the other way. Bounce pass through traffic.
What I'm talking about.
That's a bad idea right there. Stolen by keepers. Keepers 2-on-1. Looks her pass to Jones. Good. And that's a good transition play by Faith Baptist, who calls the timeout after the transition play. Unusual.
That is unusual. I wonder if they're trying to get some subs in the game or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're I wonder if the narrative for them has changed with the 22-point lead, and they're going to change some things up.
Yeah.
At some point in time, and this is not meant to denigrate the other team.
No.
But with a big lead like this, you end up trying to accomplish other things, and it almost becomes like a live practice.
Yes, and so, you know, they might be saying, hey, we have this zone, let's try this. Or let's try the defensive move to, you know, whatever. They're practicing different things from the day before to see how it goes, and you can use these minutes, you know, the way you want them. But you also want to be smart, because we've seen how fast, you know, even for the Conquerors, they've been able to erase a lead fairly quickly, at least diminish it, you know, to 12 or 13 points. But we'll see what happens.
No subs yet for either team. 3.5 minutes into the half. They put the press on. That's what they did.
Oh, yep.
Press broken. JoJo, no trap at the wing. Gets it to Clara. Clara reverses to Lauren. Lauren throws the ball away. Stolen by Sovereign. Beacon comes up with it. Gets back to Sovereign. Sovereign the other direction. Has a right side drive. Gets under the hoop. Decides not to. Kicks out to keepers. Keepers to Costello. Right wing three. Off right. Rebound comes down to JoJo. Press is off just like that.
Yep.
JoJo looking to set up the offense. Nessa thought about a three. She had it open. Bounce pass picked off. That was a good idea.
Yep.
Just good hands by Sovereign on the steal. Sovereign to Costello. One extra pass to Michaela Jones. Nearly stepped out of bounds. Jump stop, not there. Kicks it out to keepers. Long two is short. Rebound to Beacon. Beacon back up in the post. Loses the ball. Underneath the basket. Blocked from behind and fouled by Nessa.
Beacon's making her presence known once again.
Yeah, really assertive. Beacon at 9-9 right now. Katie Costello at 19-8. What a game so far.
Yeah.
Keepers is going to sit down, and Whitney Wacker checks back into the game. Beankin makes the first, so there's 10 for Beankin now. 3 players for the Eagles in double digits: Costello, Sovereign, and Beankin. Beankin makes both. 51-27, 24-point lead for Faith. Rischel, guarded by Costello, gets all the way to the baseline, kicks out to Clara. Clara from the elbow, yes! Clara Rischel for 2. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Whitney Wacker, reverse pivot, no good on the left-handed mini hook. Rebound by Lauren Jones. It's her 8th rebound. Nessa drives right side onto the baseline, kicks back up to Jones.
This is what you want right here.
There's Faith at Beankin. Beankin gets the block. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing
over and over again.
Costello in transition, kicks to Wacker. Wacker up to Beankin on the left elbow. Beankin loses her dribble. Harass, kicks out to Costello. 3, left side, good.
Wow.
Katie Costello has figured it out.
Man, for some reason I thought she was the one who had subbed out, but I mean, it makes sense why she's still in. She's been a threat all game.
Costello with 22 now and is 5 of 14 on three-pointers. Obviously, no conscience when it comes to three-pointers, and when she's hitting those, she's hard to stop.
Wow.
JoJo, left side jumper, no good. Rebound by Sovereign, foul underneath. It's going to be an off-ball foul. I think Beankin might have picked it up on a push. Yep, 4 on Beankin. Nice tune checks in for Lauren. Soleil Ashley checks in for Beankin. Okay, now can FLBC press the advantage?
Yep, this is, I mean,
Lauren
this is what
sits down, so who's going to take over on offense? Rischel, Nessa, Peterson, and Nice tune in for FLBC. Sovereign, Costello, Jones, Ashley, and Wacker in for the Eagles.
Maybe this is wishful thinking on my part, but having Jones in the game pretty quick here would be helpful with.
Oh, there we go. 3 from Nessa on the inbounds play. Veronica Nessa converts for 3. Ashley hands off to Costello. See what Clara can do on Costello. Ashley for 3. Short right, goes out of bounds. Turnover generated by FLBC. Here's Gracia Rolfe to check in. She's going to give Faith a breather. So Faith Peterson sits down. Gracia Rolfe in the game. So Grace and Gracia as posts for FLBC, plus the Rischel twins and Ronnie Nessa. Clara clears out. She's going to just dribble penetrate here. Clara, coast to coast, layup, no good, hard, rebound, Nice tune. Kicks out immediately to JoJo. JoJo for 2, yes! What a great possession for FLBC. Lead back down to 20.
Oh no.
Ashley, unmarked under the basket, can't handle the lob, tipped out of bounds, that's an unforced error.
Yep, FLBC's lucky there. That's just communication. You gotta figure out who you're guarding.
Cromie checks into the game for Sovereign. Got a 3/4 kind of soft press. It's not even a show-me press.
It's just man-to-man look.
Clara, jump stop.
There it is.
Oh, come on, what a great pass. Nice tune, just couldn't handle the mustard from Nessa. Nice tune, wide open under the basket. That's a good play. Yep. Ladies should not hang their heads about that.
Yeah, that's a good look.
All right, Wacker inbounds to Costello. Costello guarded by Clara. Costello drives to the left elbow, hands off to Ashley. Step back jumper, no good. Rebounded by JoJo. Here comes FLBC. JoJo in transition to Gracia Rolfe, marked by Ashley. Rolfe back to JoJo. JoJo jump stop, left elbow jumper up. No good. Rebound comes down to Ashley. Ashley hassled, harassed, gets it out to Costello. 2:42 left to go in the quarter. Costello gets it to Cromie, baseline jumper, in and out, rebound by Costello, agitated. Gracia Rolfe comes up with the loose ball. Rolfe.
Good effort by Rolfe. Wow.
That was some lateral movement by a lot of players right there.
Got Jones and Peterson back in the game.
Right, here comes Lauren, here comes Faith, Nessa, and Clara sitting down. So now it'll be JoJo, Lauren, Gracia, Grace and Faith Peterson in the game. Going to alter the structure of their inbound play, and immediately Faith is going to back off the press.
Yep.
20-point game, 2:32 left to go in the third.
There's the roll. I love the roll.
JoJo, too much on the lob, stolen by Wacker. Whitney Wacker in transition, bringing the ball up the court. I think like 2/3 of their team can handle the ball.
Yep.
Costello, top of the key three, no good. Rebound comes down to Lauren. Lauren harassed by Costello. Get Costello in foul trouble. Attacker, Lauren. Wide open three from the right corner. Faith Peterson just a little bit short. Rebound by Whitney Wacker. Now Faith is going to slow things down. Never mind, they're not going to slow things down at all. Here's Cromie into Ashley. Ashley takes the extra trip, dribbles around Rolf, left-handed hook, no good. Rebound tipped down to Rolf, who tips it out of bounds. That's an unfortunate play.
Yep.
That would have been a defensive rebound. Now it's an offensive rebound, just like that. 17 seconds on the shot clock, 1:47 to go in the third.
I like the minutes by Grace Rolf. She's really working hard out there.
Yeah, she's that good defensive agitator rebounding presence for FLBC. Costello kicks out. Long three from Michaela Jones, long off the iron. Rebound to Ashley. Back to Jones. Jones in the paint. Floater from 8. And it rolls in. Michaela Jones for 2. That's just her second basket of the game. She's only got 4. That surprises me.
Yeah, me too.
Gracia to Faith Peterson, now to Nicetune. Reverse to Lauren Jones. Jones wants to drive, loses her dribble. Bounce pass to Nicetune. Off of Nicetune's hands. Faith turnover. Sovereign going to check into the game for Costello. This is very interesting. So who's the shooter now? Wacker, Costello, Cromie, Jones, and Ashley. Well, Sovereign goes all the way straight to the basket, loses the ball. Obviously, it's going to be Sovereign who tries to take over. JoJo to Gracia. Gracia drives, backs in Wacker, kicks out Faith Peterson for 3, right wing. Faith Peterson for 3, right wing!
Wow.
Sovereign over to Ashley. Ashley tries to drive, backs out, hands off to Sovereign. Corner 3, no good. Rebound comes down to no one in particular. Sovereign finally chases it down, gets it to Michaela Jones, who's going to kind of salt away some of the time. 12 seconds to go on the shot clock. 32 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Jones driving on JoJo, hands off to Sovereign. 3, right side, in, out, no good. Rebound by Jones. Jones pushes it up to Nicetune. Nicetune loses it in traffic. Sovereign, left side, floater, no good. Fouled by JoJo Rischel on the block. Thinks she probably got a hip right to the gut on that.
Yep, that one looked like it hurt.
20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Erica Sovereign shooting 2 from the line. She's got 10 points, 3 rebounds. Now she's got 11 points and 3 rebounds. It's a 21-point advantage for Faith. Second free throw is up and good. 20 seconds left. Okay, calm down.
One shot here by
get
the
a
Conquerors.
bucket
That's what you want.
in
One
the
shot.
quarter. See what JoJo does with it. Give and go to Lauren. Right elbow jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Nicetune. Saves it to Peterson. There you go, ladies. There you go. JoJo floater from the paint, off the glass and good. Off the offensive rebound, JoJo Rischel. FLBC closes the gap to 19. That is a net 4-point deficit for this quarter. Started at 15, now to 19. Going to have a minute between the quarters, and then we've got the decisive fourth quarter to go. Katie Costello, force of nature, resting at the end of that quarter, 22 points and 8 boards.
Yeah, good game by Costello. I mean, she's a confident player when you look at, she's not afraid to shoot it, and over time, that'll backfire on you for the Conquerors.
JoJo Rischel leads FLBC scores with 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Lauren Jones working on another double-double with 9 points and 10 assists. Really all the scoring done by JoJo Rischel, Lauren Jones, Clara Rischel, Veronica Nessa, and Faith Peterson. No points off the bench for FLBC, although valuable minutes for Grace Nicetune and Gracia Rolf, who combined have 7 rebounds off the bench. Whitney Wacker, in one of the more unusual stat lines you're going to see, 1 point and 7 rebounds for Whitney Wacker.
Wow, that shows effort. That's effort right there.
That's called an Oakley, Charles Oakley. No points, all rebounds. Right, fourth quarter, ready to go. Refs are directing traffic. It's going to be Cromie, Sovereign, Costello, Soleil, Ashley, and Whitney Wacker, countered by Wendy Greven's squad of Faith Peterson, Veronica Nessa, Grace Nystuen, Lauren Jones, and Clara Rischel. That means JoJo is getting a rest to start the fourth quarter. Here's Veronica Nessa, guarded by Cromie. Now it's Nystuen on the right wing. Bounce pass to Clara. Clara reverse pivots. Floater in the paint over Sovereign. No good. And that will be Eagles ball. 15 seconds went off on that play. 9:45 left in the game. 19-point lead for the Eagles over the Conquerors. Whitney Wacker, left wing, drives into traffic, kicks out. Soleil Ashley, three from the top of the key, off the back iron. Cromie, just all alone under the basket, gets the rebound and put back.
Yeah, I think Nessa must have got caught up in some other box.
Yeah, there was kind of a scrum away from that a little bit. And so Cromie is the benefactor of that rebound. Going to get a blocking foul on Soleil Ashley as Peterson drives hard to the basket. That's only Ashley's first.
That surprises.
I'm a little bit surprised by that, I have to say. Clara to inbound the ball on the box play. Lobs to Nystuen. Now Peterson. Peterson to Nessa. High post to Nystuen. Turns around, tries to find a flashing Jones. Forces the pass, nothing there. Turnover comes out to Erica Sovereign. Sovereign between the legs dribble. Gets it to Ashley, who turns around, thought about shooting it, tries to drive the basket, kicks out to Wacker. Sovereign, top of the key, three, no good. Off left, rebound by Peterson. Peterson harassed, and is, oh, okay, Beankin isn't in, so that's gonna be Whitney Wacker. That's her first. Okay, Whitney Wacker, that's her first foul. This is the time of the game where people get tired and the fouls start to add up.
Yep.
And if there's any comeback left in FLBC, it's got to be taking advantage of those fouls.
Yes, and making your free throws if you're getting bonus.
Clara, baseline scoop, no good. She's going to get the foul. Are they going to get Costello on the reach, or are they going to get Sovereign on the body? Sovereign, okay. We got basically a line change coming in here as keepers, Jones and Beankin check in for Ashley, Cromie, and Wacker. So now Beankin back in the game with 4 fouls. Sovereign in the game with 4 fouls. Clara misses her first free throw. We announced her curse to that one, right? That was not Clara's fault, that was our fault. Make your free throws, right?
Yes.
Clara, second free throw up, and
there we go.
Good, lead back to 20. 8:39 to go in the game.
Oh.
Michaela Jones lobs to Beankin in the post, no good, misses the bunny. Beankin's kind of frustrated with herself. Here's Clara, Nystuen under the basket. Nystuen tries to shoot over keepers, no good, rebound by Costello. Costello, 3-on-2, Costello in the paint, kicks out, extra pass to keepers, fouled by Lauren Jones.
You know, I like that defense by Jones there, but you can't get all the calls on that.
It's just hard. I mean, I didn't see. She might have just been in the semicircle underneath.
Okay.
I don't know that she did anything overtly, but I knew she was going to get called for a foul automatically. That extra pass almost guaranteed it.
Yep.
Keepers. No good on the first free throw. I'm dying to know if Tashia Keepers is related to Bryson Keepers, who plays for Oak Hills and also happens to be from Wisconsin. Tashia Keepers misses both free throws.
Post-game interview, maybe. That'll do it.
I think we've only ever once interviewed an opposing player. It would be unprecedented. FLBC with the ball, just about 8 minutes to go in the game. Clara loses her dribble, hands off to Ronnie. Nessa hands off to JoJo. JoJo sees the paint, wants the paint. Euro steps in almost with the three-point play.
You know, I like the quickness with our guards, and the dribble handoff really takes advantage of that.
I tell you what, JoJo's attack sense is amazing, and Sovereign has now fouled out.
Wow.
So that's one down.
Yep.
Sovereign has fouled out. Into the game for Sovereign is a player I don't recognize. I don't think we've seen this one yet. I think that is Esther Hecker in the game for the first time.
Yes,
Esther
right.
Hecker is a freshman from Sheldon, Wisconsin. JoJo misses the first. And misses the second. Rebound tips out to Lauren. Lauren Jones, baseline, finds Nicetune underneath. Nicetune in the paint! Lauren Jones to Grace Nicetune. Costello with the ball, guarded by Clara. Hassled, harassed,
good
agitated,
effort.
Stolen by JoJo. JoJo's got 1 on 3. She likes those numbers. Up against Binken, no good. Rebound comes down to Binken somehow. She's like a magnet.
You could tell Beacon was being smart with 4 fouls.
Yeah, she was aware. This is Hecker underneath. Tries to force her way through Nessa. Gets the ball to Jones. Jones back to Hecker. Hecker over Nessa for 2. This is Clara. Clara wants the lane. Clara finds Nicetune with the bounce pass. Tipped out. Back to Clara. Clara up from 6. Oh, hits both ends of the rim. Tipped out of bounds by Faith. FLBC ball, 18 seconds. Grace is getting better with every game.
Yes.
She's got that half-second hesitation that gets her into trouble. Those right away when she gets those balls straight up with the shot.
Yep.
Peterson checks in for Lauren Jones. 7:07 on the game clock. Nicetune off the inbounds, misses the jumper, rebound by Clara. Shot clock resets, 17 seconds to go on the shot clock. Clara directs her offense over to Nessa. Now Nicetune in the right corner. Nicetune lobs to Faith. Faith tips to Clara. Clara wants the paint, finds the paint in the elbow, no good, off right. Rebound down to Binken. Binken is Dutch for Magnet. Katie Costello, 1-on-1 against Clara, no good. Kicks out to Keepers. Keepers drives into traffic. Ball tipped off of JoJo, who's kind of manhandled on that.
Yeah.
I thought there might be an off-ball call there, but we didn't get it.
No.
And so it'll be Keepers under the basket, guarded by Peterson on the inbounds. Right underneath, ball goes to Hecker. Then Peterson steals it. See what FLBC can do with this possession. I think they might still make a game of this, but they got to start scoring some baskets.
Yes, they do.
Clara for 3, no good, short right. Rebound comes down to JoJo, back to Faith. JoJo for 3, left side.
There we go.
JoJo for 3, left side. Keepers all alone from 12, no good. Rebound down to JoJo, here we go. Coming the other way. JoJo running point, looks for her sister Clara. Clara hesitates. Oh, Euros into the lane! Oh my goodness, Clara Richel with the drive and finish.
She can really turn the corner.
Oh, I love it. Costello to Hecker to Binken. Costello 3, right wing, in and out.
There we go.
No
Good rebound.
Hard off the back glass. Rebound by Clara, and here we go again. You wanted this to happen in the middle of the third quarter, but we'll take it when we can get it.
Yep.
This is Nicetune. Nicetune pivot right up. Oh, hit that, Grace. That was a good idea.
Yep.
Michaela Jones on the rebound and drive into the paint. No look pass out to Hecker from 14. No good.
Hey,
no box out.
There
Rebound comes down to Faith. Faith harassed by Costello. Faith takes it coast to coast. She might go all the way. She decides not to. Kicks out to Clara and then a timeout. I think they just needed a breather.
I think a timeout, yeah, that was initiated by
Clara. I think
Clara.
Wendy was surprised at that. Either JoJo or Clara seemed to be rubbing their nose. I wonder if they suspected there was a bloody nose
bloody
or
nose,
something.
maybe a contact is misplaced or something.
Who knows? This is where we need a sideline reporter.
Yeah.
We don't got a sideline reporter. So instead, we're going to remind you that FLBC Conqueror Athletics is sponsored in part by Rock Elm, serving delicious food out of both of their locations in Plymouth at Highway 55 and out of wherever the Rock Elm Rig food truck is. Join Rock Elm before or after the game for a meal, and I guarantee your servers at Rock Elm would be more articulate than I was on that ad read. So, we are halfway through the fourth quarter. 4:51 to go. It's now a 15-point deficit for FLBC. We're just in solid all the way score and stop territory. Convert your baskets, generate your turnovers, grab your rebounds. We're not even in frantic territory yet.
No, not yet. And, you know, if I'm Coach Grevin, I'm asking the question, is there anything we can do on defense, you know, that can make them take quick shots? But they've kind of already been doing that.
They're not interested in ball control right now. I would guess, and this is nothing but just pure speculation, that the average possession for Faith is less than 8 seconds.
Yeah. And that's maybe what their coach just told them in the timeout. So
it might be, or it just might be a team philosophy. This is JoJo, back into Lauren, low post. Lauren dribbles out of it. Left corner. Lauren into the paint now, floats it in the paint. Oh, hard off the back iron. Rebounded by Costello somehow in a sea of Conqueror's player. Costello comes down and draws the foul. I bet that's going to be Lauren on the slap. Yep. How many is that for Lauren now? That's just her second. No real danger.
That's the aggressiveness, though, you want at this point in the game.
You want to see Lauren and JoJo and Clara agitating, but you got to do it smart at this point in the game. You don't want stoppages. You don't want resets. You don't want them to get advantage at the line with the bonus. Costello drives left side, kicks out to Cromie. Left wing three is short. Rebound by JoJo. See what FLBC can do here. Now it's Faith on the give and go to JoJo, the lay-in and traffic.
Wow.
Oh, JoJo from Faith for two. It's a 13-point lead with 4 minutes to go. Costello, top of the key, out to Keepers. Keepers, right side drive, runs into trouble, kicks out to Costello. She loves that three, she wants that three, she missed that three. Now it's Lauren Jones with the rebound, finds JoJo in traffic. JoJo is going to slow it down. That was a good decision by JoJo.
Sometimes you live and you die by the three, and those quick threes.
Force pass tip. Oh, Grace gets it back. JoJo hit it, JoJo hit it.
Wow.
Hit it, she hit it! Yes, it's a 10-point game.
Wow.
3:27 to go. 62-52. JoJo Richel has woken up. Oh, Lauren, what are you doing, Lauren? Don't do that. That'll be Lauren's third.
Remind me, Jason, in this quarters business, when's the bonus? Is it 5? I'm used to halves.
I think the bonus is at 5. I think you're right. We need Wade Mobley to weigh in.
I'm not used to the quarters business enough.
Far be it from me, a broadcaster, to know the rules of the game that I'm covering. Couple subs in for FLBC. Gracia Rolfe back into the game. Nessa back into the game. Costello drives, looks to kick out, finds Beacon, top of the key. Beacon drives. It's going to be a foul on the floor on Gracia. Okay, this is where you're tired. You can't let the hacking take you out of the flow of the game.
And part of that is FLBC's got to communicate what they're doing on screens. That Faith has been taking advantage of that all night.
Quick hands by Faith. Deflects the pass. They're going to redo that whole inbounds play. 3:09 left to go in the game. JoJo's up to 21.
Wow.
3 for 4 from 3. Beacon, top of the key to Costello. Costello. Round the horn to Jones. Jones, left-handed drive, gets into trouble, reverse pivots. Oh, the extra pivot. 2, what a play by Michaela Jones. That's, you just stand and applaud at that one.
All right, lead still 12, still manageable.
12-point lead for Faith, 2:45 left to go in the game.
There you
Clara finds a flashing Jones. Jones, extra dribble, they're gonna get her on the walk. Jones, what happened there is she got bumped in a non-foul play, lost her balance, tried to dribble out of it, but her foot hit before she dribbled. Yeah, I think that all that momentum was sapped with all the fouling down on here after the three.
No, you're right.
They lost the flow, and now they're going to salt the game away. And now we're going to get into urgency territory for FLBC. What are they going to do? 13 on the clock. They can't afford 30-second possessions. Jones dribbles into traffic. Right side to Costello.
You got to rebound.
No. Oh, Beacon with 2. It's a 14-point lead. We're not in three-point territory, but you need to score on these possessions. Clara through traffic, around defenders. Clara for 2, straight to the hoop. 2 minutes to go, 12-point lead for the Eagles.
You got to bring pressure here. You got to bring pressure. Are you trapping off screens?
Oh, that was very nearly a walk.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Michaela Jones is quite the ball handler.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get into foul trouble, Jones. All right.
Help
Costello,
defense.
right side floater, no good. Rebound, Faith.
Good rebound
Control.
by Peterson.
All right, here we go. Get a score. 90 seconds. Wendy Grevin calls a timeout. I think she's got to draw up some three-point plays here. We got 90 seconds, and you got 12 points to close the gap. It's easier to do by threes than it is by twos, and they're not generating enough agitation on defense to do two-point possessions anymore.
Yeah, I'm probably drawing up a play for JoJo right now. What do you think?
It's all what you think, what Faith thinks they're going to do. I'm guessing that Faith is going to be all over JoJo on this play. Yeah. My guess is the pivot is that you draw it up to Veronica Nessa.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So you agitate the action to JoJo.
And you show that at the beginning of the play. You show the
action, and you have Nessa, I like the right side three.
Yep, right side three. And maybe whoever's setting that pick for Nessa is flashing to the basket.
Yep.
You know,
just draw people away from things. Yep. Yeah. That would be my guess. I do not know the mind of Wendy Grevin. Beacon's going to do ball pressure. Right, Clara gets around her. Clara goes right to the lane, kicks out. Well, Lauren Jones intercepts it from Nessa. Jones the long two. No good. Hard off the back iron. Rebounded by Costello. We're getting foul territory? Not yet. We're not in foul territory yet. A trap by Jones, and then a body foul by either Nessa or Jones on Costello, and I think we're in the bonus. Yep. So I'm going to guess that what happened over there, because Nessa was wide open on the left wing, and I think Lauren jumped the pass unknowingly.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. And you know, you still had a decent shot there, and it didn't fall.
But the difference between the 2 and the 3, and Nessa was set to shoot already.
Yeah.
Costello makes the first. She's up to 23. So double-double for Costello with 23 and 10. A double-double for Beacon with 13 and 12. Costello makes both, and the lead's back to 14. 78 seconds to go in the game. Right, JoJo lobs to Faith. Faith down to Nessa. Nessa blocked, handoff to Jones underneath. Jones for 2.
You got to bring pressure now. You got to bring pressure.
Get it. It was a good 2. Stop the ball now. You got to stop ball. You cannot let them advance.
You're not going to foul. You at least got to be trapping, forcing passes.
All right, there you go. Nessa picks Jones's pocket. Jones not happy with the no call. Nessa over to Clara. Clara for 2. No good on the jumper. Ball tips out to JoJo. JoJo gets to Lauren. Lauren drives right back to the basket. Up and good!
Pressure
Lauren
up. Bring the pressure.
For
Bring
2.
the pressure.
Lauren Jones for 2. Press him. Press him. It's a 10-point lead. 35 seconds left to go. Come on, get it. Oh, can't back off. You got to press. 32 seconds left. It's a 10-point lead for Faith. Go get her, JoJo. Jones. Oh. Clara jumps the pass, ball tipped out of bounds. There's no padding on the wall where she hit right there. Yeah, I just don't think they stopped enough. There's 23 seconds left.
Yep.
It's a good rally and a good showing for FLBC.
You know, I think what was the lead up to? Do you remember?
24. Inbounds play goes to Costello for 2 more. She's got 26 now. This is Clara to Jones. Jones all the way, blocked from behind by keepers. They're going to get a foul, or is it just out of bounds?
I think it's just out of bounds.
Yep, no foul. That was a statement block right there.
Yeah.
16.4 seconds, 14-point lead for Faith. Peterson into Jones, left baseline jumper, short. Rebound comes down to keepers. It's going to be a foul on Lauren for 4. Is that her 4th? 3rd. It'll be Lauren's. No, it is her 4th. .12-point lead for Faith, 70-58. Shooting from the line with the bonus will be Tashaya Keepers. Keepers up. make. 13-point lead, 12.4 seconds left to go. Second free throw up. And good, 14-point lead. Here comes FLBC trying to make something of these last seconds of the game. Clara to Lauren Jones. Lauren walks with the hop step, and that'll be the game.
Yep.
FLBC is not going to press the inbounds pass. Actually, they totally are going to press the inbounds pass. Good practice for the ladies. 6, 5, 4, and that'll be the game. FLBC falls for the first time this season by 14 points, 72-58. Faith Baptist Eagles prevail in the first game of our doubleheader against the Faith Baptist Eagles. FLBC losing by 14. Katie Costello, Katie Costello's your player of the game. 26 and 10. Miriam Binkin, 13 and 12. Erica Sovereign, 12 points and 3 rebounds. Michaela Jones with all the handles, 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. For FLBC, JoJo Rischel, which perhaps her best game as an FLBC freshman, 21 points and 5 rebounds. Lauren Jones doubles up with 13 rebounds and 13 points. And Clara, 11, 5, and 3 assists. That was a good game.
Yep.
We enjoyed the game. We're going to sign off. Thank you to our production team, cameraman Nick Lundy, and in-game producer Aaron Dyrud. We'll see you in just about 20 minutes for the start of the men's game. Until then, signing off.